sports fans, thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. LeBron James is out there with Garnett. Then there's Howard. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Wade in at the two-guard spot.
KG just looked so confident. Like the moment he had the ball, he knew that shot was dropping.
Anthony finds Paul. Anthony against James. Here's Paul. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's James. Out to Wade. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Kobe. Back to James. Pass to Howard. To the wing right side. And here's Rose outside. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Paul looking around. Passes to Bryant. Back to Paul. Some nice passing here by the West. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big in talent not to put a body on him, and he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Monty Williams. David, what did he have to say?
He was looking over the lineups and he said, I've never seen such even matchups all my life. The talent on both sides is just insane. I asked him if he had a game plan for tonight, and he told me, thought about it, have some ideas, but that's not what this is about. It's a showcase for the best of the best, guys.
Thank you, David. Wade outside. Teardrop shot. Clock is at 3. That's good from Howard on the assist by Wade.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Now here's Paul. Out to the right wing. Lob pass to Bryant. Kevin Garnett with the steal. The pass to Howard. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Wade. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Outside Bryant. Anthony against James. And it's sent back by Howard. Wade against Kobe. Shoots over Kobe. Wade can't hit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Rose against Paul. And Bryant kicks to Anthony. Outside Bryant. Launches a 3. Garnett grabs the board. The East leading by 4. Pass to Rose. Here's LeBron. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the contest.
LeBron James, 1 shot.
guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Now here's Kobe. No points in the game yet for him. And here's Anthony from the arc. That shot is off. Now here's Garnett. Howard in the post. Bryant defending, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Chris Bosh has checked in for the East.
Chris Bosh.
The West trails by 7. Paul outside, kicks to Bryant. Nowitzki looking around, back to Bryant. Over Wade. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And at times, I tell you what, there is no defense for Bryant. I mean, he's got the ability to finish over any type of defense.
Wade outside. Rose passes to Bosh. He kicks it to Wade. Outside Bosh. To the paint. And it's Rose. This time the assist by Bosh.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosh, finding the open man for the easy one.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Griffin's checked in for Nowitzki. Kevin Durant comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Bryant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Paul. A big group substitution here for the East. Stoudemire's checked in for Garnett. Pierce comes in for James. Allen's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Derrick Rose. And here's Bosh bringing it up for the East All-Stars. Rondo against Westbrook. Rondo passes to Stoudemire. Good work there as it goes.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
Now here's Durant. Duncan outside. Shoots the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Rondo finds Pierce. Outside Rondo. Pass to Pierce. Shoots over KD. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Hold on.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the East All-Star.
That the inside area is their territory.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
Got a piece of it. Griffin with the steal. .136 left in the first quarter of the game. Passes it to KD. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Bosh kicks to Rondo. Pierce the pass to Rondo. Back to Pierce. And he banks in the layup.
Pierce.
Crafty move that time by Pierce, working himself around the contact to get his shot off.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now here's Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lets the 3 fly, and it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
And it's good for 2.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Ginobili outside. Now the pass to KD. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and gameplay. Rondo looking over the floor. It's Pierce on the wing. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
Great poise and agility. You knew Pierce would get that to fall.
The East All-Stars have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. To throw good, Paul Pierce.
And Paul Pierce, so efficient at the offensive end. They call him the truth because he's known for making big shots at big times.
Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
And so it's the East All-Stars with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for the East All-Stars, Rose is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Johnson, and it's Horford in at the 5. And that one's good, Anthony.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Horford after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Johnson kicks to Horford. From 15 feet away, the West grabs the miss. Outside Williams. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Wade is covering. Bryant passes to Yao. Let's go. Again, the West All-Stars.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Now here's Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Good ball movement here by the East. Rose looking around. 5 on the clock.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
The first one falls.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there, and that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
And it's Garnett in for Johnson. And both free throws good for Rose. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Paul passes to Anthony. Back to Paul. Now Nowitzki, guarded by Garnett from 10 feet out. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Nowitzki. Lobbed up there for Howard. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Outside, Kobe. James against Anthony. Love outside. Back to Anthony. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. The three from Bryant. That falls. Great assist by Love. Kobe's got 5 points so far.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
LeBron against Anthony. Now here's Howard. He's tightly guarded. Basket good.
And so calm even when pressured. Wade so good at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
Outside, Kobe. Back to Paul. Shoots. Again, the West All-Stars.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And Garnett, that's good.
Garnett has that kind of range. He can make that shot from out there when given space. I like the fact that he's expanding his game.
Paul finds Anthony. Back to Paul. To the inside. Here's Love, and it's sent back by Howard. Wade passes to James. Lays it up and banks it in.
James.
Now it's a 6-point East All-Star lead.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Griffin comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Anthony. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Paul. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
Chris Paul's so good at working for his points.
Personal foul.
Even if the defense is on his back, challenging him, he still finds a way to finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw no good for Paul.
Chris Paul plays with a competitive fire that is actually infectious. I mean, even in the latter stages of his career, he is still getting it done at a high level.
Rose passes to Wade. Garnett trying to break loose, and it's Wade. That time on the assist by Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game. Outside Westbrook. Ryan against LeBron. Back to Westbrook. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Westbrook's got his first bucket in this one.
And, you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
Good ball movement here by the East. Garnett kicks to Rose. Over Westbrook. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Well, you look at Rose, and you just love the imagination he brings to his offensive game. You know, this guy is constantly pushing the boundaries of his basketball ability.
Nowitzki. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
James outside. Pass to Wade. Now the feed to LeBron. And that one drops for him. James has got 7.
You know, KG has never been a selfish player, especially when he sees another guy who is this ready to shoot. He'll get it to him.
Westbrook kicks to Bryant. Crafty move. Can't hit that one. And it's the East going the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And it's an 8-point East All-Star lead.
Well, I like the awareness Rose shows there, guys. I mean, good feel that time from Rose to put it up right off the catch.
Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Paul. And sent back by Howard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here's the break. Here's LeBron. And it's sent back by Bryant.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
Griffin passes to Nowitzki. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive.
Well, he's got such a nice combination. Length and a soft touch from close range. That's hard to deal with.
The West All-Stars shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Boy, you gotta love Nowitzki. As unique a player as you'll ever see, a towering 7-footer who is as good as it gets at making all kinds of jump shots.
Now here's Wade. He has 6. Back to LeBron. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game. Bounce pass from Westbrook. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Launches it. 6 on the shot clock. East grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's Pierce on the wing, defended by Durant. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Now here's Westbrook. The West again cannot hit. Inside, here's Bosch. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Second personal.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
The East All-Stars have looked good at the lines, and they're perfect in 4 attempts.
One shot.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for the West. Williams comes in for...
Bosh, such a huge contributor, comes up big in so many moments.
35 seconds left in the first half. Outside Williams. Nowitzki outside. He dishes it to Durant. Over Johnson. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Durant.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant's is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
And the pass to Pierce. Here he goes. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Nowitzki.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. That's good from Pierce. 5 seconds left now here in the second. It's Ginobili outside. Buries it from three-point range. Ginobili's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's the East All-Stars. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a pleasing game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually we can't see you, but you can see us. Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Jeff Smith, Neil O'Neill. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The East All-Stars find themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have a 9-point lead. And over to Shaq, what do you think about the East All-Stars?
Ball movement was a real factor. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in their favorite spot. I think those opportunity looks good things to the half.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on the West All-Stars?
The energy on D was disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, just not there.
And that's going to do it for us here. Second half of action is coming your way.
And Again, happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Nowitzki is out there with Duncan. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Now here's Anthony. Paul passes to Kobe. And the West hit again from deep.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Rose against Paul. Out to Wade. Garnett wide open. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to...
Here's LeBron. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. James has got 12 points in the game.
You know, the defense is always worried about LeBron driving, so it allows him to have the space he needs and wants for his mid-range game.
That's a 2 from Paul. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Garnett at the elbow. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Rose. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
How about that screen by D. Wade?
Paul kicks to Kobe. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 10.
Boy, we know the mid-range game is a big part of Kobe's arsenal. So smart and crafty at finding those openings to capitalize from there.
Now here's Howard. There's Rose with the 3. Rebound by Anthony. The West trails by 8. Down low, here's Kobe. And finished off by Bryant.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
Rose passes to LeBron. Here's Wade, guarded by Kobe. Wade outside. Howard dishes to James. 6 to shoot. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Love's checked in. Al Horford, he's checked in for the East. Stoudemire comes in for Kevin Garnett. Rose against Paul. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance. You know, the connection Stoudemire has with his teammates on these alley-oops, really special and simpatico.
Bryant finds Anthony. Now here's Duncan. Paul outside. Love trying to break loose. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 6.
Paul's ball handling skills are insane, off the charts, amazing at snaking through and making the defense look bad.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
And that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
Kobe passes to Love. Outside Anthony. Bobbed up there for Love. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Good ball movement here by the East. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Now here's Love. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stoudemire. So for the West, Griffin's checked in for Duncan. Ginobili comes in for Bryant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Chris Paul. Anthony on the wing, covered by Johnson. To the middle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 12-point East All-Star lead. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Horford kicks to Rondo. Out to Stoudemire. Dishes it to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Griffin with the steal. Anthony against Allen. Anthony, the pass to Ginobili. Griffin inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense. But he's not one to be scared off easily.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility.
Chris Bosh is checked in for the East. Pierce comes in for Amari Stoudemire. No good on the second free throw. The East leading by 12. Inside. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Ginobili outside. Griffin passes to Durant. Westbrook with a wide open look. The West again cannot hit.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
A pass to Bosh. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Perfect timing on the alley-oop. Bosh has this kind of a connection with his teammate.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decided. Williams, he's checked in for the West. The West trails by 16. Westbrook passes to Williams. Here's Ginobili. Can they get it? Rondo with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now Bosh. Ginobili missing from long range. Bucket is good. And now that's 11 points for Chris Bosh.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Westbrook. Durant, the pass to Ginobili. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Williams. Over Allen. The West again cannot hit. The East leading by 18. Johnson outside. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Durant dishes to Westbrook. Bosh against Yao. Ginobili outside. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That one no good. And the East now will go the other way with it. Here's Johnson. And they get it back. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant. The East All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one falls for Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson. Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
So it's the West now. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Westbrook against Allen. Pass to Durant. Some nice passing here by the West. And it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's Williams following the basket by Dwight Howard. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Yao. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
And guys, it's just so difficult to stop Yao. His size and strength let him go right through that contact.
The West All-Stars have hit just 2 free throws and 5 attempts to.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
Rondo gets the bucket.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Left side, KD on target from 13 feet. KD's got 8 points.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And here at the end of the third quarter is a double-digit ball game. East All-Stars ahead as they end the third quarter on a 20-7 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. For the candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, we've got Stoudemire, D-Wade out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Pierce in at the 3 spot. Wade, good.
I like the effort from the defense, but at that close range, Wade was not going to be denied.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Shots good by Williams.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Wade outside. Back to Rondo. From deep, Stoudemire trying to break free. Rondo, no good. The West trails by 18. Anthony kicks to Bryant. Williams looking around. Pass to Love. Fires the 3. And it's the East with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. Williams against Rondo. Outside Pierce. There's the triple. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
3 points.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
Now here's Williams. Duncan kicks to Kobe. Back to Duncan. To the paint. Pierce with the steal. Outside Bosh. Top of the key, Pierce. Up pass to Bosh. Duncan with the block. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. So for the West, Dirk Nowitzki's checked in for Love. And it's Paul in for Williams. And then for the East, Horford comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Johnson in for Pierce.
Wait.
On defense, the West All-Stars. Johnson finds Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Duncan with the block. And they'll keep possession. And he gets it back. And the basket is good. Wade's gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Outside Bryant. Paul passes to Duncan. And here is Bryant. Back to Duncan. And here's Anthony for 3. It's good from long range.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime dropper.
Passes it to Rondo. Here's Wade. Horford up top. Shot clock at 6. Johnson kicks to Rondo. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And that one falls for Paul. And the East with some changes. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Stoudemire. LeBron comes in for Dwayne Wade. He hits both from the stripe. The East leading by 20. Rose passes to James. Outside Rose. Johnson outside. LeBron against Anthony. James. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for LeBron. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the West. Johnson against Bryant. Nowitzki for 3. That shot no good. And it's the East going the other way. To the inside, here's Rose. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And the West All-Stars with possession. Paul again throws. And there's the pass to Kobe. Beyond the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And here is Johnson following the 3-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Johnson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Here's Anthony. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Rose against Paul. Shot clock at 5. And the West hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Yep, it counts. And that's 10 points for Duncan.
Excellent poise from Duncan right there. I mean, he's got defenders all over him, but he doesn't let that bother him or his shot at all.
James finds Horford. Rose with the ball. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Anthony dishes the ball. Kobe, the pass to Nowitzki. The three from Anthony. Al Horford with the rebound. The East leading by 22. Johnson outside. Kicks to Rose. Pass to James.
2 minutes remaining.
Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's Kobe. Anthony looking it over. And there it is for him. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, the delicate touch on display. Anthony showing he can beat you with the floater as well.
LeBron against Anthony. Garnett the pass to Johnson. Now here's Garnett. Johnson in the corner. Shoots over Kobe. Johnson can't get it to go. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Nowitzki. Makes it off the glass.
I like how Nowitzki uses that quick release inside. He does a very good job elevating over the defense.
The East leading by 20. Outside Rose. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And how about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
Rose against Paul. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Bryant, that's for 2. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now, here's Johnson. Outside Rose. James looking it over. Outside Rose. LeBron outside. No good with the triple. Paul outside. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.